Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I want to make a simple project. Well, simple as in I'm just going to use paper, and this is the Velvet Blooms paper, which has got the lovely texture on the white parts, which I don't know if you'll be able to see. With the white parts, maybe you can hear it, but the white parts are textured, and it's using the new Peaceful Pine stunning colour, which is an in colour. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to make a twist and close box. So I have been designing and making my twist and close boxes since, I want to say 2017, but I think it might be 2016, but it's a very long time. So I'm going to make a 4-sided one. I think I've done as many as 10 sides in the past, but 4 sides for this one. Okay, you need a piece of cardstock 8 by 10.5 inches or 20 by 28 centimetres. Now, there are more measurements than normal, so as ever, don't worry about writing them down. If you click open the description bar of this video, so underneath, there will be a hyperlink that's going to take you directly to this project. So all of the measurements will be there. But on the long side, score it every 2.5 inch. Is it the long side? Yes. 2.5 inches. So 2.5, 5, 7.5, and 10 inches, which in metric is 6.5, 13, 19.5, and 26. And then on the short side, score it at 2.5 and 6, which is 6.5 and 15. And then come back to this side where you've got the 2 inch, 5 centimetre gap at the top, and we're going to put little marks in at 1.25. So it's just a mark, not a score. 1.25, 3 3/4, 6 1/4, and 8 3/4 of an inch, which in metric is 3 1/4, 9 3/4, 16 1/4, and 22 3/4. And like I say, that's why I've got everything on my blog. I always do anyway, so if you ever watch one of my videos, there will always be a link to my blog post where the measurements are. Okay, so where I've done that mark, so I've got a mark here, I'm going to score a line down to where it crosses here. There and there, and I'm going, but only in one direction, and you need to make sure it's in the same direction for all 4 of these that you do. And I will show you after I've done it, so that you know that you're doing it right. So it's only in one direction, and hopefully you can see all 4 of those. Okay, what have I just done there? Not sure. Made a mark. Okay, burnish everything. And this last one, I've got a cat on my desk and she's purring really loudly. I don't know if you can hear her. I can hear her, she's very loud. Okay, and now I'm going to burnish these diagonal lines that I've done. So I've just quickly folded them all, like so, and then I'm going to go back on them and score the other way. Just want that nice crisp close. And then last one. Okay, so all burnished, all great. So what I want to do now is I need to take a tiny little bit off the top, not very much at all. And then this skinny rectangle down here needs to go. So cut that one away. And then cut straight up all of these. And I forgot to say the finished size of the box, but I will give you that when it's built. So it's slightly rectangular. So the paper that I've got measure 3 1/4 inches tall by 2 1/4 wide, which is 8 by 6 centimetres. And you just need 4 panels of this. And like I say, it's lovely. It's very pretty. It's using lots of new in colours. And I just really fancied putting this against a green backdrop. And the Peaceful Pine is perfect for that. Oops. Okay. And they just go in those panels there. I'm just trying to make sure that my leaves and flowers are all the right way up. And the last one over here. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put some tear and tape along here. Oops. And then that's going to be the back. So I'm going to fold in 2 sides and the back. If you've got something heavy, put extra adhesive on. But I'm just making the box up for you. And then I will tell you the measurements afterwards. But when I first go like that, whoops, that's the box closed. It just pulls together because I've put these lines in and it just snaps shut like that. Isn't that clever? So the box measures 2.5 by 2.5 by 3.5 inches, which is 6.5 by 6.5 by 8.5 centimetres. Now obviously it does go a little taller up to there, but to this point before the slopes start coming in, 3.5 inches, 8.5 centimetres, and that I think is really pretty. I do want to add a little something to it, and I'm kind of thinking some of the flowers here, these are the dreamy flowers. Peel and stick, be careful not to touch the adhesive or you'll lose some of its stickiness. There we go. So I'm thinking, let me find the back. The back's over there. So we've got 2 sizes of each flower. So I like that pink, and then I'm going to put just a little scatter of the smaller white ones, and I'm just going to scatter them around just wherever I fancy. And that is fun. I think so anyway. And again, just pops open like that, and then snap shut like that. It's like magic. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. I'm going to put those away. Hope you love it. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.